Hi guys, and welcome to another video from myself, Slim Nasty. I'm recording this with Logitech webcam software as opposed to OBS because I'm getting stuttering in OBS Studio for some reason with the webcam. So might be a little bit different on audio levels and stuff because I'm very restricted in what I can do, but hopefully it'll all make sense. Right, what am I doing this video on today? Right, it's about a website called FANDUCO, and it's basically a site. They are a company which collaborate between designers and curators of cool stuff. And I wanted to bring it to you because they've sent me something. Yes, a long tube. And we're going to open this and we're going to have a look at this and see what it's like. Basically, they do everything from mouse mats to mechanical keyboards, optical mice, headsets, all gaming related, skins for PlayStations, all sorts of stuff. They do wicked holographic lights as well, sort of hologram lights, which look cool. I don't know how they work, but they do look fascinating. But I'm not gonna show you the website. I'll put a link to their website in the description of the video. But we are going to have a look at what they've sent me, which is a mouse pad. But it's a very big mouse pad. Now, I saw this on an advert on Facebook, so that's how I found out about them. They advertise on Facebook and they've got a Facebook page and that, and again I'll put the link to that in the description of the video. And I saw that and I thought that would look cool on my desk, but I can't afford it at the moment because they were, let me have a look, I think they were about, the one I wanted was about 20 odd pounds, I believe. Let me have a look. £27 US dollars, sorry, 27 US dollars, which might be a bit pricey for a mouse pad, but these are quite unique. So we're going to open this and have a look. And in my usual lib way of doing unboxings, see what it's like, see what the quality's like. Now, I'm not bound by them. They have sent me this as a free sample. Don't have to send it back either, which is great. But we're going to have a look. Right, there's the packaging out of the way. So it comes in another plastic protective sleeve. This particular one measures 90 centimetres by 40. Literally knows. Got a bit of a cold coming, I think, so I do apologise. I'm going to open it up and have a look and see this thing. So this, the reason why I wanted this one, and we'll take this off, and we're going to unroll it to the world because, I'm going to have to go back a bit, it is effectively the world. Which is who you guys are. You guys are the world. Now, if I can, let me see if I can sort of move into this with seeing it. We'll have a look at Greenland. There we go. Where's Greenland? I'm not going to look at Greenland. There we go. So Greenland, and it's got all the countries around the world, so you'll see yourselves. Just trying to get the UK in. Where's the UK? Right, there's the UK. Here we go, matching it in so you can see it all, the names and everything, Germany, France and so forth. But it's huge, it is huge. So the idea is, I'm going to put this down as if we're going to use it. I'm going to get rid of my old mouse mat, I'm going to get rid of the palm rest on my thing, and we're going to put it in. This is going to be massive on my desk. Is this basically, let's move that rubber band out of the way, will protect your desk and be a mouse mat come, just trying to get it in a nice, I'm trying to get it level, there we go, a nice fashion so you've got a lot of room. I'm going to move my webcam now so that it'll sit underneath your keyboard and your mouse will sit on top. I'll move that cable around there. But you can see my steering wheel on that because I've got a double tier desk. So it'll sit and it will basically protect your desk. So when I've got stuff on here, I'm not going to scratch this desk. And the reason I wanted something like this is because this desk I've built myself, and this worktop is expensive. So I don't want to scratch it, basically. So this enables me to protect this. And I'm always doing stuff on here, and I don't want to damage this because it's not going to be cheap to replace. And if you build a custom desk, or even if you just buy a desk, you know, desks can be expensive. You want to protect these because they're investments. So we've got all the different countries because this is who you guys are effectively. Let's move my keyboard up because I tend to have my keyboard up there, to be honest, up out the way. So I've now got a lot of desk room and effectively a better mouse pad, because the mouse pad I had was a custom one. I'm going to show you it. There you go. It's getting a bit old. I don't know if you can wash these, but yeah, the mouse pad I had was a custom one for Train Viva at the time that I did via Vistaprint. And although it was all right, it was very cheap and nasty and doesn't have a very good surface on it. And this has a better surface on it by the feels of it. So yeah, you need to keep it clean obviously, but you've got effectively everywhere. Canada, United States, Mexico, all the way down through to Brazil, etc., and Argentina, all the way across. We've got all of Africa. It's pretty cool because I now know where all you guys are. You guys can say I'm from XYZ, and I can say, oh, there it is on the map. Move that across. Russia. Yes, got people all over the world are watching me. And yeah, this is, as I say, this is a larger one. Try and keep the cable out of the way. Australia. I've got viewers as far as Australia. I've even got viewers in, if I can zoom in there. A little autofocus. There you go. Vietnam. I have got viewers in Vietnam, believe it or not. So all the way across Japan. I've got viewers in Japan. It's excellent, and obviously it should, I'm hoping, be a better surface. It feels better. I must admit, it feels a lot better than the texture of the old mat, just by feeling it. I'd say it's not as thick, but again, it's got a very grippy surface. There, that's not going to sort of slide about. And it's awkward to explain it because obviously you guys have got to sort of understand from my words as to whether it's better. I mean, my old one didn't really slip. It does slip a bit, but this one grips a lot better. You know, if I put a bit of force on there, and it's not a lot of force, I can move. Sorry, I'll show you the right bit. I can move that. I can slide it along without a lot of force. This one, even if I put a lot of force in it, it is gripping. It grips the desk a lot better. So I'm a firm believer as to you get what you pay for, and you do have to pay more for these, but look at the size of it. There. We've got, it's about 2 times higher, and 1, 2, I'd say about 3.5 times longer than a mouse pad. It's awkward to see. Can you see? And I was forever, when you've got this mouse pad up here with this thing, I was forever running out of space, and you'd be going like that. Now, not so much. We get the old one out of the way. I've got lots more room. I'm clicking stuff on the desktop. So, for various reasons, it makes a lot more sense to me. A, you've got a bigger surface to work off. You've got a better quality surface, non-slip as well, because it really is gripping the desk nicely. As I say, they are a bit more expensive than a standard mouse mat. Delivery, now currently they've got it on offer, and they do shipping free on all the stuff that they sell, which is good value. Not praying thing. The shipping was a bit strange though. I will warn you on that, so bear this in mind. That this actual product, I don't know if all their products do it, because it is a bit of a strange setup, this shop. But this actual product comes from China, and they from Shanghai, sorry, which is in China, and it got delivered, and it had a tracking number sent to me. You can track your order online, which is brilliant. The tracking only went as far as delivering it to, I reckon, their distribution centre in China, and then it said it was delivered, and I was like, all right, that didn't work then. But I kind of ignored the fact about that and left it running, and then a few weeks later it turned up, popped through the letterbox, and there you go. That is going to protect my desk wickedly. By all means, ask, look at the publish date on this and ask me as time goes on as to how it's wearing, because obviously that's the big issue, is how does it wear long term. And I think, look at it, it is a lot better quality than that cheapo nasty one that I had on the desk, which sufficed for the last year or so, but has seen better days. I think this is going to last a lot longer. It is super grippy though. It's really good, and it gives me a lot bigger workspace. And I can see you guys now. You know, I know where you are. I know where you live. You've been warned. I will find you, and I will not kill you. No, only in online games. So there you have it, really. I mean, go along, look at their other products and that. As I say, bear in mind the shipping is a little bit hit and miss on the delivery, because, as I say, on this particular product, they shipped it to their distribution center in China, and that's as far as I could track it. But I kind of, if you're not worried about that and you just let it run, it will get to you. You just have to bear with it. I mean, just if you're in concern, any concerns about it, drop them an email. I don't know what their customer support is like. This is the only product I've received off of them. I'm not obliged to tell you that it's a good product. I can say it's a shit product, but so far, you know, open it, it seems to be fairly good quality. I'm liking it. I am liking what I see. But by all means, ask me as time goes on. Now, guys, they have sent it to me for free. So please, please, please share this video out to get maximum coverage for these guys, because, you know, it helps. Especially, I would like to try and get more hardware vendors on board to help sponsor my channel. You know, I currently, like the mouse, for instance, is Makuga. You know, I always share stuff out for them and say what good quality mouse that is. That's the best mouse I've ever had. Hard drives, I always say Western Digital. You know, I always share these manufacturers out, even though they don't supply me any kit. I don't get any hardware at the moment from any suppliers, and I would like to, over time, get some. So share this video out and get maximum coverage for these guys. Come on, get some views for them and see how we go. But yeah, that's it, basically. New desk pad. They call it a mouse mat. I call it a desk pad, because I just think it's too big to be a mat. It's not just a mouse pad. It protects your desk, and I'm going to call it a desk pad. So I'm going to ignore their description and call it a desk pad, because I just think it's better. It reminds me of those big blotter pads that you used to have on your desk. I used to print those. But yeah, guys, chuck the video a like if you liked it. I'll put the usual links to Facebook, Twitter, Twitch and Patreon down in the description below, along with their Facebook and their normal website down in the description. By all means, comment down below any questions you have about this or any other products. Chuck them down below. I'll try and get answers for you, and we'll go from there, really. So that's it. As I say, share this video out. I want lots and lots of views on this. That's it for today, though, guys. So until the next time, it is. There's my PC, by the way. Woohoo! It is. Goodbye from me for now. Bye bye.